Hey, you guys. So I'm back with a quick message because God dropped this message in my spirit while I'm trying to get myself together to go run out and run some errands. He clearly said to be mindful of scammers during this time that's trying to come and take your inheritance. Be mindful of scammers during this time. It ties into the message that I released a few weeks ago that God told me to tell his children to don't sell their land and their property and things like that, and to don't pretty much sell your inheritance, to hold on to it. I didn't know exactly why he was telling me to hold on to it, but it's because a lot of people are being scammed. A lot of guys' children are being scammed out of their money and out of their land and stuff like that. I released this word to someone that I knew personally, and they snapped at me because I was trying to tell them, hey, don't sell your property right now. Wait, because God is saying, God gave me this word to warn his children to wait and don't sell their inheritance. And so they got upset with me, and it hurt my feelings. But come to find out, they had to later come back to me and apologize because it was a scam. All right. It was a scam. They were saying that they were trying to come and buy people land, and they ended up, you know, sending the money somewhere else, putting liens on people's property and stuff like that. And people don't know where the liens and stuff are coming from. And now they got to go and make sure there's nothing going on with the property and that type of means, that type of manner, because they was not obedient. Y'all be obedient during this season, during this time. Another person that I know, they got scammed out of money. And this is not a little bit of money. Like, they got scammed out of thousands of dollars, okay? To the point they were being scammed so bad that they pretty much almost lost everything. Family members had to help chip in and help them catch up on bills and stuff like that because they were getting scammed. Y'all don't fall for these scams during this season, in this hour. I'm telling you, that's demonic. Scamming is at an all times high because of what God is releasing to his children. And if the devil can trick you out of your inheritance, if he can trick you out of your the things that God is about to bless you with, he will. So God is saying, be mindful of scammers, be aware of scammers. Like I said, I'm experiencing this, and it's close to home for me. And I'm trying to warn people what God is saying. Now, I know, and God is trying to tell me to be like Ezekiel. Once I give it to you, I'm going to give it to you. I'm not going to worry about it no more. That's your decision, your choices. If you choose to be disobedient and get scammed, that's you. But God wants me to come and tell his children to be very, very mindful about scammers during this hour. All right. It's real. Okay. People are getting scammed out of their property. People are getting scammed out of money. All right. So be very, very mindful. Be very, very careful. It is going on. It is happening. It is a big deal. If you have elderly people that you are getting weird phone calls from people saying that, hey, you got a relative in jail, send this amount of money, blah, 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 blah. Follow up with that relative. Make sure everything is okay. If it's okay, then you know it's a scam. Like I said, it's several scams that's going on right now that's scamming people out of money. They're pretty much doing it over the phone. Don't ever really conduct business and stuff like that, y'all, over the phone. Don't. Okay? Because they are scamming. And once you release this money, you can't trace it, you can't get it back. It's a total scam. God is going to deal with these people. But like I said, I knew there was doing a lot of scamming with people money, trying to take money from people, but now they're doing it with people land. Now they're doing it with people assets. Y'all be very careful, okay, during this season and this hour. All right. So I love you guys. I pray that you all have an amazing day. Be careful. Use your spirit of discernment. Consult with God. If these things are happening with your family, when they're calling you saying, hey, you got a loved one in jail, this and that, third, send money, call that loved one to check and make sure everything's okay. Don't just go up in a frantic and get in a panic to where you don't properly think things through. All right. Pray, think things through. Follow up with that family member. If they're telling you you got a family member or whatever, follow up with that person. Okay. So, all right. I love you guys. I pray that you all have an amazing day, and I will chat with you all later. Hey, you guys, so I forgot to mention this in the last video, so I'm going to have to connect the two videos together. But God dropped this in my spirit. God is saying, go to your phone settings. You research whatever type of phone you have and go through your phone settings, and you might have it to where you can actually block the spammers and the spammer calling and the spammer texts that's coming to your phone. You can block those directly in your phone through a setting. So Google it, call your phone carrier, see if they know how you guys can do that, where you can block spam callers from calling your phone. I had to do it as for me as well, because I was just getting so many spam callers, and God just dropped in my spirit. He was like, block. Go to your settings, and I found it. I found it in my settings somewhere, and I was able to block the spam callers and stuff like that from my phone. So do that, you guys, because I'm telling you, spamming is at an all-time high. Once I did that, I stopped getting all the spam calls as much too. Thank the Lord, because like I said, a lot of spamming and scamming is going on. So all right, you guys, I love you all, and I will chat with you all later.